Okay.
And we went all the way up top of the hill. We never did see no sign of the pig. We crossed the road and didn't find no sign. He said, let's go back to the barn. I said, if we go back to the barn, you're going the wrong way. He wanted to cross the road 3 times on top of the mountain now. You don't cross it twice. You go in there and back. You don't cross it twice.
Yeah.
And I said, we're going the wrong way. I said, we'd be crossing the road 3 times. And he said, I think we're going right. I said, all right, let's go. I told him before we ever left, I said, I'll tell you where we're going to come out at. But I ain't going to say that till we get there, and I'm going to ask you if you know where you're at. So we took off. And it had been a misty rain most of the day. Not a downpour, just a misty rain. We pushed ourselves through the ivy bushes, you name it. We come to the top of a little bluff. Instead of walking around it, I said, right here's a little tree. I'll go first. I'm going to jump. Now, I'm going to jump from where we're standing here on this rock, part of the cliff. Look, it's high, about high in the ceiling. I said, I'm going to jump and grab this little bush, this tree. When I get to the ground, I'll push it over to you two. You can come down. I jumped and grabbed that down there I went. But I knew how to do it, and I got down. I pushed it over him. He said, I ain't sure about that. I said, you either go this way, you go back in the dark. I said, you better get back to the truck before it gets dark. So I talked to them, they come on down there. While they was getting down, I dug a bunch of ginseng right there at the root of this little tree.
Yeah.
And we walked about another hour or two through the woods. It's already getting pretty late, almost dark. And we stepped out in a gravel road. I said, do you know where you at now? He said, are we on Drum Creek? That's the name of that little place, had a little creek there. And I'd been up there fishing quite a few times. I know where it was going. They had 3 sets of picnic tables up down that creek. He said, yeah, I know where we're at now. He said, you told me right. I said, we can't go back the way we can't. I said, it's too dark. We couldn't get through the woods. We had to walk about 4 miles around to get back to where the truck was at. And we got back to the truck, and he told his daddy, he said, his daddy told him, he said, if I was you, I'd be ashamed of myself. Said, you growed up, you lived up there all your younger days, and didn't know where you were going. You took somebody up there had never been there, and you wouldn't listen to him when he come back to the truck.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he ever did let him forget that.
Wow.
I surprised him when I jumped, grabbed that tree, and went down.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't try it now, though. But I was young. I could get around to then. I could almost climb a tree backwards at that time.
Yeah.
And when I was 60 years old, I climbed to the top of a pecan tree as far as I could go.
Oh, gosh. That wasn't too long before we started talking.
No, it wasn't.
Actually, it might have been after we started talking.
It might have been.
Wow.
I think it's before.
It could have been.
It wasn't long before.
Yeah, we've had internet for about 20 years now, so yeah.
But like I said, we done a lot of things when we was younger.
Yeah.
That's what we start to do now.
I know. Well, I gotta go. I need to get something to drink.
All right. I'm getting a little bit dry too.
Yeah. I'll catch you later.
And I'll check on this after a while, see how it turned out.
All right.
And keep inviting people to tune in.
Yeah, we'll do
You know
that.
people would, and I'll try to get somebody to tune in.
Yes.
If they will, I'll put them back whether they do or not.
Yes.
But I never figure out why I couldn't make a video.
That's
I still don't
something.
know how.
Huh.
That's why I'm thinking it's Facebook.
Yeah.
Because, someone wants to interview you. They don't want you to talk anything about the Lord or nothing like that on Facebook. A lot of them don't.
That's right.
You get the wrong one in there, they going to stop it.
Yeah.
One day, there's something on there I posted. I just wrote it and said we can't, it don't fit the format for Facebook. I said, won't you get to where you can watch it instead of watching my heck you some.
Yes.
but I'll let you go, but the tablet, the internet, it's a great tool to get the gospel out.
It is,
yes.
Yes.
Because we can reach people this way we never see in our lifetime.
Yeah, maybe even thousands of years from now. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah.
And I used to have a friend in Ukraine, over in that country.
Yes.
I had some friends from Israel at one time.
Yeah.
Wherever he goes, they can listen to it.
That's right.
So it's a great outreach.
Yes.
People for the right purpose. I had a preacher say one time, the Lord wouldn't hear you over Facebook. I said, if he won't, will they hear you? I said, I'll travel by our way.
Yes. Ask him if he's ever turned on television or turned on the radio and listened to a minister there,
Right. Right. If you ever get a chance, go on YouTube. I'm trying to think. I think his name's Justin Peters.
Okay.
I think that's his name. He'll tell you a lot about these false teachers and things.
Yes.
He'll explain to you some that control the weather. In other words, if you think they're charging the weather and different things, he'll enlighten you to a lot of things. It goes on through false teachers.
Yes.
It's interesting to listen to. Justin Peters. There's another, I ain't hear from him in a good while. But it's something to think about.
That is.
And he'll name their names. He'll name these false teachers' names.
Uh-huh.
And they'll teach completely contrary to what me and you believe.
Yes.
Contrary from the Word. But he teaches from the King James Version Bible, and he's in a wheelchair. He's got something like a palsy.
Yes.
He's got his hands and things. And he's been all over the world teaching. He goes to big churches and teaches. And he'll tell you about the charismatic, all of them.
Yes.
Benny Hinn, the charismatic, Tim Copeland, Joyce Myers. He'll tell you about all of them.
Yes.
And that Joyce Myers, I'm going to let you go. That Joyce Myers, she used to teach out of her own book, Bible she wrote herself, her word.
Not surprised,
She might quote a verse or two here and yonder, but she teaches out of her.
Yeah.
A bunch of them getting in trouble.
Yeah, I know of a person, I was just hearing about it last night, where he had his own Bible translation, and it got published on the internet with all the other translations, probably hundreds or whatever translations that we have out there. And that
Yep.
website eventually just took him down because his translation was so bad.
Yeah. There's another one. I'm trying to think what his name was.
Yeah.
I'll have to think about it. I'll remember him. And the one that tells the story, how he went to heaven, every time he talked to them, they changed it to some other way.
Wow.
Something else. One he supposed to went to heaven, but he didn't see God. He saw other things, but he didn't see God.
Oh.
That's why I want you to listen to some of them.
Yes.
You know where we'll know where it's coming from.
Yes.
And that's the kind of people we need to kind of beware of.
Yes.
And I tried reading one of Joyce Meyer's books one time. I don't care to tell you. But it was so far off, I just laid it down.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So you listen to them sometime.
Yes.
When you get started, you can't stop.
That's right.
And there's one that comes on there, I can't think of his name. Like I said, he'd draw pictures. He'd draw maps of these different countries, these cities. Like he'd draw a picture of the temple. He'd draw a picture over here of somebody used to be a king. He'd draw a picture over here for how fit the ties together.
Yes.
About these false teachers.
Uh-huh.
It pinpointed all that stuff is going on that you don't hear about. But somehow, I think they took him down. Or he quit one. But
that's probably good.
And he could talk to them, answer a question. His back turned to him while he's drawing on the something like a blackboard.
Uh-huh.
And he draw even down to the mark of the beast, all them. He draw them, put pictures, and where they came from, where that teaching sprang from.
Uh-huh.
And the charismatic was one of his. And he brought in about the Joyce Meyer and them. He's even got recorded how much each one of them's worth in money value.
Yes, I'm sure.
But it's something you enjoy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It enlightens you to a lot of things.
Yeah.
So we'll close off here and let you get your drink of water, and I'll get me one too.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
You have a good one, and God bless.